Well, hello. How's everybody doing out there? Spike in the Frugal Fixer shop and just hanging out. So, whoa, hold on. Working out, fixing all the audio issues right now. Okay. Now, it's not screaming in my ear, so I can go ahead and go with this thing. Let me change the camera angle here for you guys so let me get back to where I'm supposed to be. Hope everybody's okay today. Oh, I went to the wrong camera again, dummy. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well today. Spike here in the Frugal Fixer shop. I got it going live now, and I got Todd hanging over to the side there. I'm gonna bring him in just a minute here. I just want to tell everybody, hey, thank you all for coming by. Appreciate you being here. And if you got a video that you'd like for me to share with everybody, put it in the comments there, and I'll get it out to everybody and share it with them. Okay, so do that for me. Okay, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring Todd in so we can kind of kick it off and get moving here. And anybody wants to join, the link's there. Come on in. I don't care if it looks like the Hollywood Squares up here. I can put 6 on here, so y'all just come on and we'll have fun. Just hang out and spend a little time together, talk about whatever and get to our business. So hey, let's just go from there. And everybody, hope y'all had a good week. I had a good one, so we'll go from there. Let me find my button here to make all this stuff change over and get the thing working out. Okay, I'm bringing in my buddy here. Todd, how you doing, buddy?
Hey man, what's up?
You washing clothes?
No, I'm just in the laundry room. This is where I edit.
Got you. Okay.
I don't have to sit down.
Well, I come out into the shop out here to do my edit. That's where I go because this gets me away from everybody. So.
Well, this gets me away from everybody, and I don't have to take
Yeah.
my computer down to the shop.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the house with all those people. We got the wife, the son, the daughter, and 2 grandkids, all the animals, and the daughter's going to California. We got her dog. No, thank you, man. I'll just stay out here.
Does she have an aching in her heart?
Yeah, it drives me crazy, man.
Does she have an aching in her heart?
No. She's just a hard-headed dog.
She's going to California.
Yeah, the daughter's going to California to go see her dad. So.
It's a Led Zeppelin thing, man.
You missed it. I'm sorry. Right on by, I saw it. I'm sorry, brother. He did. It went right on by. Yeah. So how's your week been?
Busy.
Busy? Cool. Well, get something done. I see Bill's here with us. Bill's here. Yeah. The Oregonian Evolution. Bill's come to visit with us. I'm glad to see him. He usually tries to catch up with us, and I appreciate him every time, man. So
I got him some paint ready.
Oh, really good. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to match a Washburn color for him. I think I've got it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's good. So, yeah, I've been working on the old base over here on the counter and working on that. And I got another camera aiming that way. Let me flip it over there right quick and I'll show you what I got done the last couple of days.
Let me get the dual camera set up.
Well, I got a couple of them going here. I think there's 3 right now, but I don't know. Okay, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Now, let me come across. Okay. I got my railroad spike that I want to figure out to make a logo out of. Make a logo to put in my headstocks. And the old base has got it's got a truss rod in the back of it now.
I'll see that.
Yeah, and it's got fret slots on the front too. Look at that.
Busy.
Yeah, and then it's got all lightweight.
Is it radius yet?
No, partially.
Partially.
I started on it with a block by hand last night, and well, it just shows about that far on each edge, and that's about it. Okay, and that's it's
the hand plane to it, man.
It's some mean stuff, yeah. And then I got a piece put in my skunk stripe.
A little large, yeah.
Yeah, that's a piece of the same block that it come out of right there. That's the same wood. So That's how thick it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And what's cool about this wood, Todd? Look at this. See the grain?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm on a phone, man. It's like
Oh, okay.
the picture's like 1 inch wide.
Okay. Look, perfect quarter saw.
Killer. I gotta have me a
Perfect.
hunk of that.
Yeah, I got some. I got some laid aside out there. I got some pieces big enough to do a body, and I got some pieces big enough to do necks. So
I'll bring you something.
yeah, we hook up to do something. Ain't no problem. I'm ready to ready to set fretboard. I'd love to get that done when we can. So
I was
you,
thinking about heading over there tomorrow. I
I'll
was
be
going to
here.
come today, but my wife left to go out of town, and I had to be here when she left. So
Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah,
I've got to run after work tomorrow. I got a couple of places I got to run, but I was thinking about heading straight up to your place if you're going to be there.
I'll be here. I don't know of any. I got to take her to the doctor in the morning, but then after that, I'll be home rest of the day. So
This will be after work, so I
right.
got to
Yeah.
run to the wood store actually.
Which were
So
you going to Woodcraft or something or?
no, I'm going down to the lumber yard on Malden Road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get me a big 8/4 hunk of walnut or sapele. Hadn't decided which yet. One of those two.
My man over there's got some beautiful walnut over there where I get my wood. It's
Yeah,
only about 3 miles from my house, right out the back door here.
I
There's a big
saw
slab.
you know anybody in Dacusville? There's a sawmill in Dacusville near the elementary school.
Yeah.
You know those guys?
No, I don't know them, but I have been down there and looked and
Right.
see what they got. They got a lot of slabs, but they want a lot for them.
Well, he's
You
got a
know.
ton of logs piled up out there. I just didn't know what kind of wood he's got.
Yeah. Well, the problem is none of that's dry. That he's
Yeah,
got now. It's gonna be a while.
I know.
Yeah. Well, what I got right now is this stuff out here. It air dried 2 years, and then it was kiln dried,
Right.
and
Well, that's why
that
I
was
go
all
get
one slab.
I go get my 8/4 from the lumber yard because of that. It's all kiln dried.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Because if it's not dried all the way through, it's not going to work. Not in the long
This
haul.
guy can tell you, he's got a moisture meter and he can tell you exactly what the moisture is per board.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Plus,
I got
he's
one, but
real reasonable.
mine's not that great. Okay, my machine's not that great, so I can't depend on it. So
He's got I'm looking at the prices right now. He's got mahogany or sapele for $9.50 a board foot. Cherry's $9.50 a board foot. Walnut is $9.50 a board foot. Hard maple $6.50 a board foot. Soft maple is $5.50 a board foot. So that's 8/4. You can get hard maple 4/4 from him for $4.50 a board foot, man. So
that's a good deal.
That's where I get my domestic lumber,
Right.
mostly.
I usually cut somebody's piano up.
Yeah, I know. Hey, check this out. Hold on a second. I'm gonna step away for just a second. I got something I want to show you. Hold on.
Okay. Bill making him a sandwich. You go for it, Bill. Make you a sandwich, brother.
Look at this.
Wow, ambrosia.
No, it's Pecky cypress.
Oh wow.
That's actually poles.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can see it better now. Yeah.
Straight from the swamps of Louisiana.
There you go. Is it?
Compliments of Tommy Transplant.
Oh, cool, Tommy. Yeah, I hear from him sometimes.
Yeah,
Is that for a top? That's what that is, right?
Well,
Top
it's
piece.
big enough for a body. I'm thinking about
Oh, I
using
didn't
that.
look that thick. I couldn't see. So.
It's not quite
Oh,
thick enough.
oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah.
But I think, it's not really, I wouldn't want to build a body just out of this. I think it would I'm going to put a nice thick top on it, maybe double up on them. to add some stability. Am I talking over somebody?
No, no. The wife just came in. She's sitting over here.
Oh,
You're
hello,
fine.
wife.
She said, "Hello, wife." I got this. I got it in my ears because if I put it in the speakers where she can
Oh,
hear it,
yeah,
then we're gonna get extra. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she just came out to look at the shop because I've been cleaning all day. Check on me.
You said
Yeah.
you were going to clean up.
Yeah. I cleaned a lot. Yeah. It was a mess. Does it look good? Thank you, dear. Thank you. You proud of me? I should be. I went to my son's house the other night, Todd. Hadn't seen him in years, and I told you about that.
Yeah.
Went over there and hung out with him, and we got there at 8:30, 8:45, and left at 4:30 to come home.
Really?
Yeah, we sit and talked all night about everything, and then we've talked since then several times. So it's good. I'm so happy to be for that
Awesome.
point where it is. So, but yeah. But I went over there and we went down to his building, and he said, "Let me show you my shop in my building." So he opened up the door, and I felt so bad.
Why is that?
Because, well, his older brother and me are just alike the way our shop gets, because it kind of gets like, clustered and have to go through and do every now and then to clean it up.
Yeah.
But he had one of them that looked like Doug's from Texas's Fleet's wood shop. Everything's stacked up in a row and everything's stacked on a shelf and everything, like he was after my heart though. Tommy built him a little cart with a table saw
Yeah.
and a miter saw on it, put the whole thing on wheels and put a vacuum on it. I was just like, that's right up my alley. That looks like something I'd build, son.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm proud of him. He's got a nice house. He's doing well. I'm just really good. So
awesome. Good.
Yeah. But yeah, things are looking up. We have good days and bad days, but yeah.
Don't we all?
Okay. Love you. Bye, dear.
Love you.
Love you. Love you too. That's what we used to tell them on the job site when they'd come tell them at lunch. She'd drive off. We'd all go, "Love you too."
Yeah.
Bye, dear. Oh, man. Yeah, she don't come out very often. So, yeah, she just has to come out while we were doing this. So, yeah. No,
I misplaced something.
Did you misplace something? Well,
I did.
I restacked a bunch of wood today and cleaned up and organized and swept and dusted. And, I cleaned up the shop and the office both. So look up on my new decorations I got hanging up there. Can you see them?
I can. What
those
is that?
Bodies. Those are those test bodies I done. And I just lined them up. Across the wall. So I got, I think 6 or 7 of them hanging up there now. Yeah.
I hear you. I'm on a hunt, Spike. Sorry.
No problem, brother. Let me see if anybody's got any questions or anything going on here that we haven't seen. Yeah, Bill, I told you I was starting at 6, but I turned it on early, and then Todd was standing there looking at me in the back going, "Where are you at?" So I figured I'd just go ahead and turn it on. And I had about 3 people show up. I figured, let's go. So let's talk. Anybody, you got anything you want to talk about, put it in there. Got any questions, put them up. And, hey, we're just having fun in Carolina, ain't we? It's getting hot, ain't it, Todd?
It's been hot today for sure.
Good God, I had to turn the air conditioner on out here, so I hope the noise is not too much for anybody. You know what I mean? So,
I don't even hear it.
Oh, good. Lisa Harshberger, good to see you, honey. Thank you for coming by. Me and Todd and both and everybody appreciates you. I do. We do. We really do.
Hey, Lisa.
We see her. Yeah, we see her in the stream all the time, but yeah, we got her in ours, and I appreciate it. So, but yeah, we just, we get 35, we get 25 people. I'm gonna give away a set of them dies.
Oh,
that's on every stream. Yeah, every stream. If I get 25, we're gonna give away a box of dies. So yeah, we building. So Ryan Ellis.
How much Angelus do you have, Spike?
Well, I've got some, but I can order whatever I need.
Yeah, I see.
So like for Laurel, I've got his 3 colors, I've just, put in the order and got them on the way, so I'll take care of that, so,
This
you
came
know,
today.
what's that?
Aquamarine.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Got my new Fred in dressing file too.
Oh, cool.
I rolled over the other one with my stool and broke it.
Ouch.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. That's the way things go. Yeah. I've done that myself. Yeah. Lisa says she appreciates you guys enjoying your videos. Thank you, dear. I hope you enjoy them. Hey, comment on them. Let me know you're out there. I'd appreciate that. I don't get many comments.
You comments on mine.
I don't get any. I don't hardly get any comments from anybody. I don't understand it. I figure I do my video and they either ain't got any questions. They think I'm crazier than hell. I don't know which it is, but whichever it is, that's fine.
Do you ask for comments, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes I do. I'm getting better about it, but I'm learning. I've got to work on that part, So
yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun time, Like I say, I got to whittle a little bit on that skunk stripe to get it ready to go in there. I believe I may be cutting a while,
Hey, Laurel's not in here, is he?
I don't see him anywhere.
Okay, hold on. I got something.
He might watch the replay though.
Well, he'll just have to see it.
Okay.
This is not that big of a secret anyway.
Right.
There are some things about this package that will be, but this is not one of them.
We got a few of those in there, yeah. Oh, cool.
Man.
That was quick.
It's a hard maple paddle headstock, a beautiful rosewood fretboard.
Cool.
Nice fret ends. They're beveled already. I'm sure it'll need fret work. But man, this is a sweet neck considering.
Yeah.
I mean, it came from it's licensed by Fender, so it came from WD Music. But this is a really sweet neck.
Regular, like a 9.5 and a C shape on the back, pretty much.
It's a 12.
Oh, okay.
It's a strat neck, but it's got a telly heel on it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Lisa, thank you, dear. She said she loved my machine that does everything. She doesn't realize it, but that's me. Yeah, the machine that does everything, that's me for sure. Woodshed Customs, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you coming in today. No doubt about it. We're glad to have you, brother. Jade, hey, Jade just happened to show up here, Todd.
Who did?
Laurel's here now.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah, Laurel. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah.
Hey, Laurel.
Todd's got a couple things we're gonna show. Yeah, we're gonna be a little show. We're doing show and grow today, so that's why we're gonna do it today.
I'm not gonna show anything else.
You're gonna show me? Okay.
I just wanted to show you that neck.
Oh, that's cool. I like that, man. Yeah, you asked how many of those stains I had, Todd.
That was a mistake. I see.
There's 12 there, I think. No, there's 14 there because there's. And then in this kit that I got, like this kit comes with a deck of playing cards and 3 cans of stain. You get three stains, and then you get a thing of shaving cream.
Barbasol.
Yeah, and the idea is you put that shaving cream in a tub, and you put the dye in it, and then you put a pair of white tennis shoes in there, and we end up with like tie-dyed looking tennis shoes, I guess.
Well, I know they're big into the leather work and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, that's what. Yeah, that's what they do, So, but this one here's got this is mahogany yellow because I was running through a lot of yellow, and then a light blue. So, but yeah, that's the kind of kit that I give away when I do a giveaway. We only got 7. I ain't got to worry about it today.
Right. And you choose those three colors, right?
Yeah, I'll let them pick the three they want. You know, if they win it, if I do that, if I give that away one day, I'm gonna give away the colors they want. You know, because
I mean, when you order it from Angelus, you get to choose those three colors that go in that box.
Yeah, for the 3 set, you get to choose them, and if you want to get the dozen, like I did, you know, you get 12 bottles for $45.
Yeah, I've got 2 of those. So,
and you know, you can put. I mean, just like all the colors you want are there. You know, so yeah, there's that little set where they tie dye the shoes.
oh yeah,
And then there's on the back of it tells you how they do it with the shaving cream, with the shaving cream and stuff, you know, in a
I
little tub
wondered
and
what
stuff.
the significance of the shaving cream was.
I don't exactly know what Barbasol
Yeah,
has to do with Angelus, unless it's just because they've been using it to do this. That's all I know.
maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is it's the easiest stuff I ever found to get good results with. I mean,
Yeah, it's killer. I love it.
yeah, I'm just like those up on the wall up there, like, wow, man. I mean, like I just started working. Next thing you know, I had color all over the place, you know. So look at
I'm
all them
shopping.
across the top there.
Yeah.
I got I got my pretty ones that I made. I got a couple that didn't come out that great. I'll just be honest with you. They're ugly, you know. So yeah, but
Well,
yeah,
it's a learned art.
oh yeah, and you know, Derek makes it look so easy. And to be honest, if you listen to what he tells you and do what he says, it is pretty easy. You
Yeah,
know,
it
like
is.
if he learned, I've watched enough of his videos that I understood what color to lay down a base and which way to go, you know, with each one. And it was like, okay, that worked.
Yeah, I've watched a bunch of his as well.
So I've done some bursts. I've done quite a handful of burst stuff there. Like, and I like doing those, but I'm going to do a fade next, you know, where it starts off light at the horns and then gets darker as it goes down the guitar toward the.
That's what I'm going to do to my great guitar build off project. I'm going to do a fade.
This one here, the bass is not getting any color. It's just getting finish.
Right.
So it all just kind of flows. And did you see where I cut the fretboard and made it roll over and drop into the top of the guitar? If you look real close, you got to look real close to see it. Let me pull it over here right quick. Okay. There we go. See if I can get an angle that shows it.
Oh yeah, okay, I see.
It just kind of rolls off here. And so when you look at it, you can actually see the grain that goes from here right up into there.
Right.
The grain goes from one to the others. That's
right.
That's what I was looking for. You know, was get that result.
One piece.
Yeah, and then the fret slots are in, and just got to get the truss rod cover made, you know, and glue it in.
Right.
And I found a piece that's pretty much exact same grain because it's out the same wood that was cut off the side on this side right here.
Yeah.
And it looks real close. I mean, it's only a little strip that wide. I mean,
oh yeah. Well, it doesn't really
I'm
matter.
I'm not trying to deny that it's there. Okay, I mean that's the point.
I know. Yeah, I got you.
But you know, it's got a whole lot lighter since I cut all this wood off of it compared to what it was. You know, when it was a slab. This wood is so cool. I love the grain. It just dances all over.
That's the sycamore, right?
Yeah, that's the same stuff I got over. Yeah.
So I don't know if you've seen these, but I found this guy on eBay that's selling these carbon fiber. They're 3 millimeters thick by 6 millimeters wide.
Flat bars, right?
Yeah, they're flat bar carbon fiber. $14.99 for 2 of them.
Wow.
And they got here in 3 days.
How long are those?
18. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can message him. You can message the guy and he'll cut them whatever length you want.
Cool. That's a good deal. I need to find him and get some because they're StewMac. Woo, buddy, $30 a piece.
You know, man, I've been into this building game now for a little over 2 years. I have yet to order a tool from StewMac.
I ain't bought any tools from them yet either.
I haven't bought anything from StewMac.
Yeah. I ain't bought just a couple little things, not much.
They're just so, if I can get it from Crimson, I'm going to get it from Crimson. And you can't
Right.
get all the stuff. StuMac makes great tools, no doubt, but they're so
They know it.
overpriced.
Yeah.
I got a pair of fret tang nippers from Centoms,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the new StuMac fret tang nippers look like they were designed based on the Centoms design.
Probably.
So
Yeah.
these Centoms fret tang nippers are killer. So if you're looking, Philadelphia Luthier Supply is a great place to buy that kind of stuff from. If you haven't been on there yet.
Hadn't been to there. I've checked LMI and the other places,
LMI is good too. I like LMI.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not that I've got anything against StuMac. I don't have any problem with them. It's just gotten
to be like your money, right?
Well, it's gotten to be this thing with me that I've gone this far without having to buy anything from them. And plus, I like to buy the offshoots. I bought those karate rasp, the little Italian needle rasp. I got those from Lee Valley. I've been buying a bunch of tools from Lee Valley. They've got some of the best tools, man. Check those guys out. And
I got to get me a good plane.
What?
I need me a good plane. But I got a piece of junk over there. I need to find a good one.
A number 4?
Yeah, just for all around. But I got a piece. I got junk over here. So, Space Oil Guitar. How you doing, brother? He asked about it. He said, any thought on the quality on the carbon rods? Have you brought a couple of bad ones from eBay? He has bought a couple of bad ones from eBay.
These are the first 2 that I've ordered. And I tried specifically to stay away from the extruded tube.
Right.
I didn't want those. I wanted a solid.
Yeah.
A solid.
I don't want the tube.
Yeah. So these are great. No voids or anything like that in them. They're nice and stiff and solid. And for, $14, $15. You can't complain.
No.
I'll try to remember to post a link on my next video. Or when I talk about these things, I'll absolutely post a link to it. Or maybe I'll throw it on Instagram or whatever if I can remember.
Right. I picked up a couple of Shintos for me last week.
Yeah.
And a spoke shave to work on next with. Maybe I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I ain't tried. And I got my little small plane like this. It's really good because you go at an angle and it makes them little curly cues.
Right.
But I've just been working at this, getting better at it, learning, taking my time with this one, and then I've got those others all stacked up under the bench. They're all like a chunk of this and a neck, a chunk of this and a neck. I'm ready to start putting them on together a little closer, but it's already getting too hot in that shop, like I said it was going to get. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait. You know what's coming.
Oh God, yes. That's the reason I'm trying to get everything done so I can come in here where the air conditioner is.
Right.
Because I can in this little room with the air conditioner where my workbench is, and I can work. So.
Well, my shop, as of right now, does not have an AC.
Well, I've got one of them. I got one of them little ones that sits in the floor that rolls around that you put the pipe out the wall.
I'm going to get one of those.
It's not bad. It works fine for what I need. So.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm wood shopping while we're talking.
Oh, that's fine. Woodshed Customs said for me to check Goodwill auctions. Got a couple from there, 130 Stanley 5 and a 60s Craftsman, as well as a few little guitars. Huh. I always go to Goodwill up here local when I go to town. I go in the door and look around, and the lady knows me. And I come in the door, and she said, no guitars today. Because I'll buy the junk that's sitting on the shelf up there and do something with it. Just somebody, that's where I've done my first fret job on one of them to learn how to do frets, so. And then, let's see, where's it at? No, right here. Got this to work on too, to practice, see? It's a little neck come out of
I see that.
It come out of an Xavier guitar from Guitar Fetish. Yeah, Lord of mercy. Tell you, that's the worst guitar I ever put in my hands.
Well, you know.
Well, you'd have to look at the picture, Todd, and you can see that the tenon come down on the neck, and it was all the way over to one side of the neck. It wasn't in the center. I mean, it was like crooked sideways. I mean, I'll show you the picture of it sometime.
Probably
You
the
have to see
only
it.
piece of wood they had.
Well, I guess they just threw something together. As long as it looked good on the outside, it's kind of like putting lipstick on a pig, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Lucifer just come in. Hey, good to see you, brother.
What's up, man?
Yeah, appreciate him coming by. Anybody wants to come in and join us, the link's up there. Just come on. Yeah.
Somebody's going to have to take my place. My phone's about to die.
Uh-oh. Well, I need somebody then. That'd be good.
I can't find my charger.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, dude. I'd like to use that sander for sure because
I'll bring it.
That sycamore, I got this first cutting it, you know, like to do the fret slots. And I want to cut the fret slots. I said, oh, this stuff ain't that hard. And then I pulled the sanding block out and started trying to sand that fretboard. And I realized just how dang hard that stuff is. Holy moly. I printed me a block in the 3D printer, 14 degrees. And it looked like this. And it was 14 degree here, you know, and you just wrap your sandpaper around it. But I went to go to my son's house the other night when I had this going. I had it started. And I went to leave, and I come in here and done some things, and I went to go out the door, and I said, computer. Oh. And I said, Alexa, turn off all the lights. And when I did,
Okay.
Computer, turn on the lights.
Okay.
Anyway, when I did, it turned off the power because it was plugged into a light circuit to the 3D printer. And so it welded the nozzle to this piece and just stuck it there inside the machine. I turned the power back on, and I had an angry-ass 3D printer. This thing here, hey, Todd, I turned it on, and it was going. I mean, it was just raising cream, man. I had to go in there and break it loose, and when I did, it reset and went over fine. But you know, it's just something simple like that, you know, that you can 3D print. That's probably, I mean, the whole thing, when it printed, it took like 5 hours to print one of these that long.
Oh, yeah.
It's about that long, you know, about 4 inches long, 4 inches long. And at first I put one in there 8 inches long and seen how long it was going to take. And I said, no, I'm not waiting that long. But, you know, I got it cranked up too. I mean, it's like a hot rod, you know, 3D printer. If you know where to turn the screws, you can turn them up. I got it running hot, you know. It come out of the box running 30 millimeters per second. Nah, we up to 90 now. It's a whole lot faster. And it still makes good parts, you know, so that's what matters. So, yeah. But it's, you know, it makes things that, you know, I made like cam locks for my table.
Yeah.
So I got my assembly table out there. I put slots in the assembly table. I can put a guitar top on top of it and turn these 3 cam locks to lock it, push it together, and then put the board on top to lock it down.
You made a Maximum Guitar Works glue up.
I built one into my table. I mean, you know, I had the table sitting there. Why not? You know, so.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, that's the way things work around here. Everything gets built into something else.
Oh, yeah. Well,
once you start the shot-smith mentality, once you start the shot-smith mentality of how to do things, you know, with one machine and king parts and stuff, then you just keep, like I say, I added the sander to it, made this and that. You know, just, it makes it more fun to build when you have to, well, it's more work to build, but I figured when I start on the next batch, it's going to be a lot easier because I ain't got to build all the tools next time. I mean, I built the sled. I built that big old sled that I got out there, which is too big. I got to make it smaller. But that thing worked great. Cut that one-piece guitar out. I mean, just like take the router. And I done, heck, 90% of that guitar has been done with a router. Just with the router sled, just taking it right off the back. Like when I got ready to, I had the neck, you know, was about that thick. I wanted to take the back off the neck. When I got ready to take the back off, I just laid it in there, got it all flat, brought the router down, just kept shaving until I got it as thick as I wanted it. You know, it was done. Right. So, yeah. Right. So in there, got it all flat. but it was simple, you know. So
Hold on, I gotta get off. I gotta get off my phone. It's about to die, Spike. I'm switching over to the computer.
okay, brother. We'll see you later. Okay. Hey,
Yes, sir.
thank you for what you done last week. Well, you done a good thing, and I was proud of it, brother. That was a good thing we did, and I'm proud to have it, be a part of it. So, guys, everybody that was on that contributed into the thing that me and Todd were and Gio were doing to raise the money to help Jade out. We're gonna get him a kit, get him going, and get him in the contest. Okay, so if you know somebody that needs a little help, we'll all work together if we can to help them. I mean, but we ain't no charity, so if you know somebody that needs some help, or if you need something, let us know. We'll help our friends. I can tell you that, guys. It's a brotherhood, and we're here to help each other, and that's what we want to do is help each other. So, I've seen a bunch of stuff going on this week. Lucifer, I seen your new video, brother. That looked pretty darn good. I got to say, Rab's not in here, but I want y'all all to know Rab made his 100 this week. Yeah. Lucifer had 200 last week. Gio made 5. Spike got 450 today. About 50 more, and I can get that community button, boys. So, yeah. I'm working at it. I'm gaining about the same every time. It's a steady gain, and I can live with what it's doing now, but I wish it was going faster. We all do, and that's what this is about. If y'all put your link in here of a video or a picture or the name of your video, I will try to play it. And, that's what this is about. And if you want to come in as a guest, Lucifer's been in before, Bill's been in before, but if anybody wants to come, you're all welcome, man. Because this is for y'all. This is for everybody. It's not from, not my thing. This is everybody's thing. And I want everybody to gain from it. And, right now we're at 12. A while ago I seen 13. That's halfway to somebody winning that set of stains I just dropped in the floor. Yeah. Yeah, we're halfway to there. If y'all get me that many more, if we get this many more next time, somebody will win. I just got to set up this thing to where it'll pick the winner for us because I got that figured out. But I just hadn't set it up yet. So, yeah, Todd just topped 8, So, yeah, I mean, this is the time of this season with the grow season that, and the bill season, we're going to be growing and getting that going, So, the grow season. Yeah, it sounds like we're going to grow a bunch of weed, dudes. No, the guitar building season, okay? And I like to build in the wintertime here because our weather's kind of conducive to that. That's when I'd rather be inside. So anyway, let's see. Space Oil Guitar said it's after midnight and everybody's in the bed sleeping. You probably better not, brother, if you want to get up in the morning and not be getting in trouble. So yeah. Lucifer, see what you got there. Oh, okay. Oh, Lucifer, I watched you put in the logo. Good job, brother. Good job. You milking that logo good. I mean, what you got? 3 episodes on that fretboard now? I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I got a bunch of footage, guys. I got hours and hours of footage of this bass, working on it, doing it, and I hadn't edited, and I just figured I'd do a live today and kind of catch up. I'm gonna try to drop a video every Thursday is what my plan is. So I think I'm gonna start doing these on Thursday afternoons though this time. It really just feels good, and the main reason I done it, y'all know how. Do y'all look at your analytics on your channel? My analytics on my channel said the best time for me to do this was at 6 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. So that's what we did. We went at 6 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. And I'm retired and sitting at the house anyway, so I can do it anytime, So, but I like it. And maybe it'll work out good for us, guys. We'll all enjoy it. And if you got ideas, drop them in. And my buddy Gio said, hey, Spike, that's midnight for me. And I said, I know that, Gio, and you just comment on the replay tomorrow. How about that? So, yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Yeah, it is. Hey, Jade, it is. He done a great job on the fretboard. I just busted his chops. You know that. I'm just busting his chops about it. But yeah, we got to work on his intro. He's kind of got that thing. It'll be okay. But everybody having fun. Lisa was commenting a while ago about needing to learn how to use a plane. and I seen it, and yeah, me and you both, dear, because I'm not very good at it. I'm a power tool guy. You know, I'm that guy that's got a shot smith and a radial arm saw. You know, I mean, no, I ain't gonna play. We gonna cut some stuff. We gonna cut it. You know, so add a half inch around my OG hand drawn template. Okay, if you got it to work, that's what matters, Bill. I know that thing's a big old piece of wood. If it's the one I'm thinking about, I mean, you don't realize how big one of them guitars is till you put it on something and start trying to cut it out, you know, and it's like, whoa, yeah, yeah. I guess you got a point there, Todd. It is worth whatever episode, but you know, he's making videos and enjoying it, and if that's what he wants to do, that's I'm all for it. I mean, I've watched all three of them. What does that tell you? So it must be okay because I've watched all three. Everybody else probably is too. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, Lisa, the power tools are great. Uh, just be careful. Just be careful, okay? And I'm the one that can tell you that from firsthand experience a couple of times in my life. Uh, see, that one there, that wasn't a power tool. That was a meat grinder. But yeah, yeah, be careful. And then that's where the grinder got me a couple of weeks ago, right there to there. And that was no fun. So yeah, be careful. And a router, that's one of them right there. It don't look that dangerous, but it's flying at 25, 30,000 RPMs and it will get away quick. So just start with one of them. You take your time, be careful, okay? Uh, be safer. Lucifer, we all need a Talitha, no doubt. Because I have a problem, and I know you do too, is I get attached to my footage and I don't want to throw any of it away. And I'm like, hold on tight. And if I had somebody else do it, they'd cut the shit and throw it off. Hey, and they'd have like a 4 minute video instead of a 12 or 15. People probably watch 4 minutes too, you know. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. I'm working on it. We all are. Um, it's a battle, you know, and we all help each other. And by doing that, I mean, you know, give advice to each other. You know, look at your analytics and see when it's the best time for you to drop your video because it'll look at your fan base or your subscribers and it'll tell you when's the best time to drop your video and just line it up, be ready and drop it when they say because that's I got news for you. Them people smarter than all of us. Darn straight. I figured that out a long time ago, guys. Lisa, that yeah, table saws can be a real rough meat. Yeah, my son got into his twice in his life already. He's 40 years old and he's cut his hand up pretty bad twice with the table saw. And yeah, I got a radial arm saw, and I mean, people talk about how dangerous a radial arm saw is, and I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather use that than anything in the shop because it's the safest thing out there. You know, I mean, just it can only go. I mean, you got a safe zone here. If you a bad zone, if you don't go in that bad zone, you can't get cut. No way. I mean, it just can't do it. I mean, like a chop saw, when you bring if you ain't in that area where the blade is, you can't get cut. You know, so yeah. But yeah, what'd you say? Lucifer says, "Me too, Spike." What are you talking about? Throwing away footage or keeping too much? Well, I can't help it. I get attached. It's a, it's a, it's a problem. Yeah, we all have that. And then my problem is this: I shoot way too much footage, and then it's like piles and piles and piles and piles of it. You know, so um, yeah, I got, and I shoot 4K most of the time too, because just it's easier for me. I like to crop stuff, and so like we're at this picture right now. But if I wanted to shoot that guitar right there using 4K, I can crop and get just that guitar in a picture and still be good. But as soon as I go to 1080, my stuff just don't seem to hold up to that. So that's the reason I use 4K a lot. So well, you got to yeah guards. Lucifer guards are for well they're for safety, but you can't always use them. Sometimes they cause you not to be safe. And Mine's got a guard on it right now, but I'm fixing to order me one of those blades to cut frets with because I just want one. My wife asked me what I wanted for my birthday. My birthday's Sunday, and she asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I told her that I wanted a saw blade for the radio alarm saw to cut frets with. That's what I told her I wanted for my birthday, dudes. So cool enough for me, you know. So, see, Jade says he's got a son that does his editing. I got a son, he won't edit nothing for me, and I wouldn't want him to anyway. So the one that's here, no, no thank you. He'd throw it all away. It'd be all gone. I wouldn't have nothing to show anybody when I got done. But yeah, let me see. Well, Lisa, if you really like editing, I mean, I can send you a bunch of footage if you want to make some videos and throw away a bunch of my stuff. I've been looking for an editor anyway. I mean, how many videos do you put out in a month? Okay, that's what the question is. Okay, see, people say, how many videos do you put out in a month? You know, anybody put in the comment whatever you do. I don't know, uh, but I the last 30 days I've done 22. Yeah, 22. I was busting loose for a while ago about doing four. Three of them about a neck, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, 22 flipping. Yeah, exactly. So let me see. Let me catch up on the comments right quick. Well, Sweet Tina, I only save stuff that I put in a file that I'm going to use for a big video later. And I put it all on a drive and keep it that way, and that's just for that. And then I've got a drive on the back of my laptop that I use to work off of. It's a real fast drive, and I edit off it. Um, y'all, the grumpy old gets fret slotting jig template in his last video. Brilliant. I'm making one for multi-scale since I came up. Yeah, you got to be able to change the angle there. Now, you know me, I do things a little different. You know, just the way I done mine. I pulled out the old Laxer free box block, and I laid it down on the fretboard like this, and it got me to use and got me a line here and a line here, and that was what I used to make my straight line to score my frets when I done them. And I had a paper template already printed out to make them off of, so that's what we were using. So that's the way I done mine. And hey, y'all do know that, right? Likes are free, right? The likes are free, so don't forget that. Tell people that all the time. Tell people Spike said likes are free. That's what you ought to do. Just do that. Let me see. 2 terabyte. You know, I got a 2 terabyte on the back of the computer. It's over full, and then I got another one over there. And yeah, and then some of those. Yeah, it can get out of hand, especially when you do 22 videos in a month. Imagine how much footage that is. And I've been told that I was crazy, and yeah, probably so. The biggest thing is it keeps me more sane than some of the other things, you know, because I make an outline, I follow the outline, I get the shots, I do the video, and I put it all together, and I'm done. You know, and it's the process, and the process is what keeps me kind of sane. But when I start like on the base, the way I've been working, I just record, and work, and then I'll get to a point where I stop, and then I'll get an edit done. So we'll figure out where the stopping point is. We ain't got there yet. So we'll stop and make another video one of these days. So just hanging out, you know. So whatever we got here. Anybody? They don't know how to edit. So I'm well, you got somebody to edit for you. You're okay, you know. So Lucifer's ah ha ha. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Hey, you know, when people in this community give somebody something to help them, and everybody works together, and you know, like Tommy tried some wood, and you know, somebody sent this guy something to help him to move, and it's something different to work with. And you know, sometimes people got something that you know they ain't got nothing much in, but it's gonna be fun to use. You know, so I got Todd a big chunk of sycamore waiting out here. We're gonna pick him out a piece to do a block, a body, or a neck, or whatever he wants to do. I mean, I'm gonna make another one piece guitar. I am. When I get done with this one, I'm going to start on another one. But the next one's going to have a regular fretboard on it probably because it's going to get truss rods and stuff because I'm going to make a one-piece Les Paul. That's what I think I'm going to make. One-piece Les Paul. Build in a break angle in the neck when I'm making it. I can do that. You know I can. Finish the base. That one's coming down the line. Y'all just wait till you see what happens to that. That one right there. Just wait till you see what happens to that, folks. That one's got strange plans planned for it. It really does. So let me see. Space Oil, hey, thank you for saying bye. I know it's late over there, man. I appreciate you coming by. Come me anytime. I appreciate you always, okay? And we'll be watching, man. I'll see what all you got going, and we'll share it out. And hey, you got ideas, share them with everybody. Guys, that's what it's about, you know. So, guys, there's not a whole lot more for me to drag this out and stay a long time today. I mean, it's just, there's several of you here, but if you got a question or something y'all want to talk about, put it in the thing so we got something to say. Because I can talk to myself for quite a while, but it's going to get boring if I don't have something, information y'all want to share. So, hey, let's talk about whatever y'all want to. You know, if you got an editing method, oh, let me share one of those with you. Okay? Now, when y'all are doing your camera work, you're doing takes, you know, like intros and outros and things like that. Have you got a method? I developed a method a while back. And so I've been doing YouTube for quite a while because I do gold prospecting stuff. And now I've got the guitars about a year ago. You know, this channel, started this channel for this about a year ago. And we're at 450. Hey, if you ain't a subscriber, you better hit that button. I can look for you. Yeah. But guys, you got to have a process to do this, and it works. And the best process I've ever seen for me is when I get ready to start a new take, like if I'm standing in this bench and doing a takes for like an intro, I'm going to go 2 claps. I look on my computer when I'm editing and I'll see pop, pop, 2 claps. Okay, that's a start. Okay. When I go through and if it's right and I like it and I'm finished, I go 3 claps and carry on. If it's not good, I go 1 time. Now, when you're looking across that line, so, you know, Todd says he doesn't do takes. Well, I don't really do takes, but if I screw up, I do it over. So I guess I do takes if you look at it that way. Because if I really, yeah. So I start over. So when I start over, I do 2 to start over. And if I like it, really like it, and then when I look at the edit program and find a 3, I back up to the 2, take that section. That's what I'm using. I can get away with everything else around it because none of it's any good. And it's a simple way to keep just the footage jumping out at you that you want to work at. So it's just a little something I developed over my time that worked for me. Might not work for you, but it does for me. So I can look across the whole audio line and identify out of a 12-minute clip, I can identify the 13 seconds of it that's good by just finding 3 claps in the audio line. So it's a method. And Lisa, if you like editing now, you'll understand. My stuff would be easy to edit with that in there, right? Wouldn't that make it easier for you? You know it would. So anyway, guys, what else y'all got out there? Well, edit out the fluff. I agree, Todd. I mean, you can do that, but like I say, I mess up. So when I mess up, I have to go back. And there's a video on YouTube where a guy built a Les Paul massage chunk. Okay, I'll have to go check that out, brother. If you happen to know where it is, send me the link or bring it. You know, send it over or put it in a comment on the video and on the comments down here. Put it in there. But yeah, I'd love to see that. And I've been watching T-Chick, the one he did that cherry one he done last year, and he put a fretboard on it, but otherwise just one piece of wood, you know, other than the fretboard. So, and that was cool. He said the cherry didn't think would hold up for a fretboard, but I think the sycamore is going to be fine. So that's why I went to all that crazy trouble of putting in a truss rod from the back, you know, because I didn't really want to go that way, but when I realized that the fretboard would look like it would, and I wanted to leave it there for the visual effect of it, and it was serviceable, well, I just figured out a way to get the truss rod in. And I'm gonna tell you, there was some days that went by that I thought of some crazy stuff to try to do that with. We thought about drilling it from the headstock all the way in, 24 inches. I gave up on that idea quick. So, yeah, Bill, I seen that crazy guitar with the three guitars built together. Yeah, I did, and it looked kind of like Texas Toast went crazy on him or something, with three neck guitar. But that is a crazy big guitar. Yeah, it is. It's got a lot going at one time, that's for sure. So I mean, I don't even like double neck guitars normally. So I like little bitty regular guitars, I like small ones. So I don't know. Everybody's got what they love, and that guy's a good player, no doubt. He's a heck of a player, but this ain't my thing. Uh, I'm, I know Bill loves the flying V's and stuff like that. And I've never owned one and don't want to. I've never had a desire to, I guess. So yeah, it's a lot going on, Lisa, no doubt. I hadn't watched the whole video, I just seen the pictures. And I need to go look, I guess. So you say a 12 string, a 7 string, a bass, and a heart. Holy crap. I thought I was multi purpose and done a lot of things with one thing. But really? That's going off there now. So yeah. But yeah, I just been everything going on, and I don't know if y'all know it or not. I told some of them earlier about it. I got to see my son Tuesday night for the first time in 20 years. Yeah, first time in 20 years. We sat down and talked all night long, and felt better. He feels better. Maybe things will work out. We get along better. But oh me, don't forget the MIDI and then enhancer electronics. Okay, I got a guitar. I've been thinking about putting a tube screamer inside of it, but I mean, that's a simple project because it ain't that much to do that circuit. So, but um, it's everybody's got their own things, and I like. Uh, I got this cabinet full of all these in there, and I got those up there I'm working on, and a stack down here. But I make different stuff, and people think, well, why'd you make that guitar out of one piece of wood instead of making it out of putting a fretboard on it and doing all this, making a regular guitar? And I said, what's the challenge in doing that? Really, there ain't no challenge if you just do it the way everybody else does. You just like following the pattern. And something about me just doesn't follow patterns very well. Never have. So um, I think it was put to me this way a long time ago. If you ain't living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. Just a thought. Look at it any way you want to, but yeah, just a thought. So if you ain't living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. Well, Bill, I think it's going to be okay, Bill. The truss rod's good. Uh, I am going to string it up with the light, so 5-string bass light strings, just to be a little safer on it, not put too much tension on the thing. So I think that'd be a good idea. And I don't know, did y'all see it? Have y'all seen it? Well, I don't know if y'all were in when I had it out a while ago or not, but I've got the fret slots are already cut in it. It just needs the radiusing. Truss rods in, needs a stripe put in it. And most of the shaping needs this. The shape this way is good. I like this here. This is good. It's just got to all get rounded now like this around here all the way up. So, and it's got a really funky little profile because it's like real flat. It kind of rolls over on the edges because, well, I mean, it's a bass neck that stupid wide. So, but yeah, I got a lot more work to do, and it's getting there. And I took some more wood off of it, got it down to size and shape more like what I want. And I'm trying to decide if I want to make any changes. If anything, I thought about, you see how this horn here kind of rolls over and then comes this way? I thought about maybe making this one do a little flat on this end right here to kind of match that flat going that way to make this one kind of flat like this, but I don't know yet. This is the organic bass, which means it just happens as it happens. We take some out, put some back. So we took some out, we're gonna put some back. No, Bill, I'm not putting the carbon rods in it. I decided it's gonna spend its life here at my house in my conditions. In my air conditioning, in my heat office. So, and I'm gonna put a lot of set of strings on it, and I'm just gonna enjoy it and hang it with the rest of mine and play. And it'll probably never leave here to go anywhere to play, so it ain't gonna be abused. And it kind of with the fretboard and everything all being one piece of wood, it's kind of like a little bit of a novelty, I guess you might say. So yeah. So Dan, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Hadn't seen you in a while, but I appreciate you. You always comment afterwards. So today you made it in, and I appreciate that. I'll see you in a little while at the other stream, because I'll be over there in a few minutes. I'm gonna fix the book out of here and go over and hang out with the Texas Toast guys, watch what they got going. They got some different ways, but you know what I like? Power tools. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, I'm a power tool guy, guys. Y'all know that. So, hey, let me tell you what. Probably ought to go ahead and start closing this thing down. Anybody got anything you want to ask about? Well, I decided on electronics. I'll have Bill. I got them already here. They all come out of the broken neck relationship nightmare base. So I got the pickups, the controls, the strings, the bridge, the tuners. I got it all. So I'm gonna put it all in there and just rig it up, put it back, and get it playing. And so I've been thinking about this guitar. I mean, how much I got in it. Okay, so that truss rod came from Bitterroot. It was $9.95, and the nut was like $12, I think, because graphite nut. And then the piece of wood that I cut it out of is about $25 worth of those slabs, because I had two slabs, and if you figure out how much of that slab I used, it's probably about $25 worth on that slab for that whole guitar. So truss rod and that, and the nut, and the frets, and I think that's everything. So 25, 35. I may have $60 in this bass guitar, folks. You just got to understand, when Frugal Fixer goes at something, I'm going to find a way to make something out of hardly nothing and enjoy doing it. Okay, and that's what this is about. Enjoy doing it. So hey, y'all guys take it easy. I'm gonna go ahead and get on off of here so I can get me something to drink and sit down a second before I start watching the other broadcast there and just kind of hanging out with my buddies. Hey, everybody have a good week. We'll be here again next Thursday at this time, because that's what we're going to do. It's going to be my regular time, Thursdays at 6. So next week we'll be a little better. We'll be prepared. And I spent the whole day today cleaning the shop, and I didn't get anything lined up to show videos or whatever. But next week, come in, let's share some videos. Let's talk about what you got going. If you got ideas, share them with everybody and help everybody out. And Laura, good to see you, brother. I appreciate you. And hey, if you get down towards Spartanburg, holler at me, come visit. And if I get up your way, I'll holler and maybe come by sometime, because I'm up to Charlotte at least all the time. I end up there on the street, standing on the corner, playing the guitar and singing. I know y'all don't want to hear that shit, but yeah, that's what I do sometimes. Go to Charlotte, stand on the street corner and sing. Yeah. Sometimes it does okay. Most time, well, it doesn't. Hey, guys, be good. Most time people walk up and they say, "What kind of guitar is that?" And I said, "One I made." And there goes the conversation, dude. And then I never know. I might start trying to sell some guitars down the road. But that day's a long ways off for me. That's for other people. Not the guitar building business to sell them. I'm making them for fun. So, guys, have a good week. Stay out of trouble. Remember this. God loves you, and so do I. You can't take it with you, so spend it on something you love and enjoy. If that love and enjoy is your family, your wife, or another guitar, just love and enjoy it. Hey, or more tools. If that makes you happy too, do that. So, live at hometown corner. Yeah, wherever I am, I'm always there. Hey, understand this, Bill. If I'm there, it's gonna be live. Y'all be good. See y'all next time, and watch out. I got a video in the works. I just ain't gonna have it ready for the next couple of days. There's way too much footage for what I got dug into here. But you don't sing the guitar now, so it don't matter. You don't want to see me chiseling and sanding. Yeah, well maybe you do. If you do, come on back and watch the video. Guys, be good. Stay out of your trouble and you know, whatever's going on, probably shouldn't tell anybody. See you next time. Later. We'll watch Texas Toast. We're gonna see where I'm at. Bye.